Dale here, back for WrestleBuddy, and today I'm bringing you the top 5 talent from AEW that should go to WWE. Don't kid yourselves, AEW is the minors compared to WWE. Not saying that as an insult, but WWE is the pinnacle, despite MJF's claims. These next 5 athletes will truly leave their mark on the wrestling business if and when they get to WWE. The list will not include past WWE mainstays, so sorry FTR. Let's go. Number 5, Jade Cargill. I know she's the TBS champion, but this company clearly is once again selling the sizzle and not the steak. Sounds like Punk's stint. Anyway, there is nobody in the business that looks like her. She not only has charisma and power, but it seems as though the patience with fans. Now, those are steps to being a part of winning elements for a wrestler, but Tony Khan has proclaimed that performance centers aren't needed for this company. What a crock of crap. Even baseball players at the highest level use batting cages at work on their craft. WWE will know how to make her the best wrestler she could be. If she ever decides to leave AEW, the WWE will have an asset fall into their lap. Number 4, Brian Pillman Jr. Fumble. That's all I have to say about what AEW has done with this man. Since the Dark Side of the Ring episode about his Hall of Fame and legendary father, AEW has failed to cash in on that momentum. Brief TV stints and a fun little feud with MJF made for a great start of a mid-level push for Pillman Jr., but then it was dropped with nothing going on after until his latest job out in short fashion to Malachi Black. WWE would know what to do when it comes to lineage, clearly. I understand that he isn't of Samoan descent, but this could be the closest thing to another Hart in their system without it being Teddy. Plus, when it comes to licensing, they won't need to purchase rights to their name. Would love to see him go for the NXT title at some point and be a modern day Sami Zayn or Bo Dallas hybrid. One could dream, right? Number 3, Nick Camarda. Hear me out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he hasn't been on TV with QT Marshall in months. Good for him. Keep him away from the walking graveyard. This man is a monster and has supreme badass written all over him. Problem is that AEW fans would rather see gymnastics from their champions. Let's just say that he was an original hire for Tony Khan and that contract will be expiring soon. Why wouldn't the WWE pick him up as a perfect combination of Braun Strowman and Bruiser Brody? And I'm not even talking about going to NXT right away. This guy can honestly be a legit threat on the main roster. Where AEW once again drops the ball, WWE will score. Number 2, Jay Lethal. The time will draw near. This is a superstar in AEW, and so far, he has done minimal. He has been relegated to Dark Elevation, teaming with Sonny Kiss, and now being a mentor to Dante Martin after the failed experiment with Leo Rush. His debut loss really set the tone for his arrival, and this is such a wasted opportunity. If the time comes to grab Jay Lethal, I could see his immediate impact, haha, good joke, right? At an AJ Styles level where he debuted in the Royal Rumble in 2016. Odds are Jay Lethal will not be participating in the Royal Rumble this year, but he needs to be a part of the WWE at one point in his career. He is a legend without even stepping through the door of the grandest stage in wrestling, and that is hard to come by nowadays. Jay Lethal, we believe in you. Number 1, Powerhouse Hobbs. He has it. Look at this specimen known as Powerhouse Hobbs. Aligning him with the best faction in AEW has done him credible favors on an image perspective. The TV time doesn't come too often, but when it does, he is on showcases for his raw power and badass demeanor. He is the total package ready for stardom. A natural heel look that could be put against the best in the business. I wish the WWE listened to Booker T and his proclamation of how Hobbs was always lining up to train at the Performance Center. I hope it's never too late to put a better taste in his mouth with the higher status of the wrestling business. Here's another hard dose of truth here. I can't imagine Taz telling him not to go there to make money. Taz is the businessman and knows which steps wrestlers should take for their careers. You mean to tell me he hasn't had hopes for Hook to join WWE? Powerhouse Hobbs is the most underrated talent AEW has, and they haven't even found a place to put him. If it were up to me, I could see Malcolm Bivens guiding him to the top. Once again, this is Dale from WrestleBuddy, and if you love the words that have been spoken, then like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more from us and all of your WrestleBuddy personalities. Also, join us for the Royal Rumble live stream. That way you could see everybody under the WrestleBuddy umbrella just enjoying the show. Hopefully it's a good one. Once again, tune in next time, and remember to keep loving wrestling.